Hello everybody, I'm Renzo Mox, and welcome to yet another Bionicle 2016 Winter Wave set review. Today we're reviewing set 71308, Tahu, Uniter of Fire. Sorry, I can't get the flap to stay down. So, very nice pose. I do appreciate his pose. Nice attention to detail on the mask there. Orange letters, set info. Then, actually, let me show you this because, Nuva symbol, creature symbol, very hard to see, I do apologize. Basically, it shows the mask popping off function, another additional function on Tahu's swords, and then the spinning function. And if you take Iker and Tahu and put them together, you get this Iku or something like that, I don't know. It's a combination model. Then there's Umarak, he's shooting, Tahu shows up, knocks away the shadow trap, he grabs the golden mask, he puts it on, he becomes united, and then he wrecks Umarak. So, that's it for the box. Very, very large box. Okay, so, basically this is actually the first $20 Uniter that we're reviewing. So it's much larger, and actually with his piece count, 132 parts, he has a lot going for him, especially considering that the parts for I don't know. Let's talk about the color scheme and his articulation. So his color scheme is generally mixed amongst the community. He has a color scheme of gold being his primary. I just want to say that because that's what I personally think. And then trans orange, with slight hints of red and blue. This is his official color scheme, and I don't necessarily like it. There's too much gold. There's not enough red. The only main red is actually hidden by gold with the actual armor pieces, and then his mask. But then you can just swap that off for a gold mask, which I'll show you later. But it's just a clutter of gold, pretty much. So, yeah. Tahu has stolen Ikimu's gold, and yeah, his articulation-wise is actually pretty standard. Pretty standard. You get the one head movement, that's always there. You get arms, which actually is on a free ball joint, so you can move that however way you want, and a lot of these sets actually do. And then you actually do get some shoulder articulation, so you can keep this up, or you can move it down, which I prefer to keep it. His legs are incredibly long, too. You can see very long Inika-like legs going on here. It's just a very tall figure overall, and the color scheme, it works for what it is, but it doesn't make me think of Tahu. It makes me think of some random, just take out the gold and add in white, and it could definitely be like Takanuva or someone like that. And it didn't mention blue. That is a very nice addition. Also on his chest you can see the Nuva symbol 3 times. 2 in black and 1 in like a silver or a white. Very, very, very nice touch. Good on you, Tahu. Alright, so let's talk about Tahu's function. First and foremost, we have his mask popping off function, which is standard of any of the 2016 characters. It launches pretty well, and it's a decent function. But that's probably why you're not here. That's probably not why you're here. You're probably here to see this, the main function released for this character. Basically, just take the gear on the back of them and just spin it around, and you get this waist spinning function. I'll actually show a better view of this. Again, for Tahu's weapons, it does not work as well as it would usually, but still a neat function for what it is. And there's actually 2 functions going on here with Tahu's swords. One of them is not listed on the box, but it's still unique. Basically, his swords are out like this now. However, you can, with a gear, bring them in or out. Some people leave it out like this, but I think it looks best like this because that means he's ready for battle. This kind of looks like he's not ready. It's like a lightsaber. He goes or something like that. And there is also kind of an additional function here. This one has a long beam, and this one doesn't, and you can put that together, and you just got this staff-like weapon. And this does work a little bit better for the waist function. You know, you just have this long staff-like weapon. It's a unique choice, but I don't plan to keep him like this very much because it just does not look too good. It kind of looks like a hang glider, honestly. Okay, so I actually did not have this on the table. I just realized that. This is Tahu's Golden Mask of Unity or Fusion or something like that. Looks very nice, and it looks all trans orange, but it's actually gold and, hold on, let me just darken this down a bit. It's actually gold and trans orange. Lots of trans orange in this mask. Still very nice though. It's a very, very small mask, but it looks incredibly neat. You know, Nuva symbols, Tahu's Nuva symbol, if you can see there, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see a bit better. Just tons of details that this design improved on. We'll actually bring in Tahu and just pop off his mask and put that on. Now we can see that the color scheme is much better represented here because it's gold. It's complete. With the red mask, it's not perfect. But with the gold mask, it just looks perfect. It's like all the 2015 sets, besides like Tahu and Kopaka, they generally look complete with the golden masks. This guy he looks complete with the golden mask. In fact, he looks better than he does with the red mask because introduced are two colors that actually that aren't really on the figure at all, silver and red. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Okay, so what do I think about Tahu, Uniter Fire? He's very conflicting, in my opinion. It's an either you like him or you hate him sort of system. I think, compared to last year's Tahu, he's kind of a step up. Color scheme-wise, he's dropped a lot. I do love the inclusion of the blue, but maybe just take a step back on the gold. Maybe turn the feet red, or like these pieces red. Okay, this piece red, and even like his chest plate there could be like even more red on that. Just don't make it overflowing with gold. There's just way too much gold. Trans orange is a nice color, but it's not a substitute for red, in my opinion. I mean, they're close colors, but not really. And it's a pretty cool set. Would I recommend buying him for the Unity feature? Absolutely. If you're actually only going to buy 2 sets this wave, or if you can only buy 3 sets, I recommend Tahu, Iker, and Umarak. Or really, it could also, okay, I recommend Tahu, Iker, and Umarak, because I love Onua, and we'll get to him next time, but his Unity mode it's not as fun. This one is great, though. Buy Tahu and Iker, and you're going to have yourself a fun time. And buy Tahu, Iker, and Umarak, and you're going to have yourself a great time. So, he's a great set, but he's just not as good as last Tahu. Actually, there are a lot of things I do like about him. So would I recommend him over 2015 Tahu? Not necessarily. I recommend buying them both at the same time to kind of see which one is better. So, this has been another review, and I will see you guys next time with the Onua Uniter of Earth review, which I'm super excited for. So, talk to you again later.